So last week I met my 8-figure business owner friend, and he told me the secret about success in any realm of life. And I want to reveal it in today's video. We're gonna go for a ride together, obviously with the top open, because that's so much more fun. So when I met him, he told me, Felix, I can really sum up the secret essence of success in one sentence. So I arrived at their place, which is a roughly, I think, 25 million euros villa at a very famous lake in Austria, a very big one, and it's like probably one of the most expensive areas in Austria to live. So I arrived there and we talked a little, and I think that he just knew that I am looking for answers. I'm currently at a phase in my life where I'm already doing quite good financially, I'm already doing well physically and all these things, and I have a quite solid network for my age of 25, but he just sensed that I was looking for some answers. That's the only reason I can imagine why he suddenly told me that, right? So at some point he leaned in and said, Felix, if you want, I can sum up the essence of success in any realm of life. And he just told me this one sentence that really is the secret to success. That is the difference on why some people make 8 figures a year and other people struggle to make 6 figures, right? This one sentence is the secret to not just having financial success, but really living your best possible life at the same time and really realizing your purpose. So what is it? I will reveal the sentence in 3 phases, okay? So there are 3 parts of the sentence, which is the secret. And the first part of the secret is, do what you love most every single day. All right, and now you might think, Felix, that is so stupid. That is the worst freaking advice I've ever heard. I just want to make more money. How should I do what I love? And do what you love is the most inflationary used sentence ever in the self-help world. I get it. And you're right if you say these things. But at the end of the day, this is the answer. At the end of the day, that is the best way to reach your true goal. Because let me tell you, so many people are chasing goals that are not their true goals. They're hunting money, revenue numbers, and all of these things and working their asses off for something that's not even real. That's paper. It's an invention, right? You gotta understand this. This thing here, it is not freaking real. It's an invention, okay? It is not real. And people work their asses off to get more of it. So there was a study done on 2 test groups over around 50 years. You can look this up. And one of the 2 test groups said, I just want to make a lot of money so I can have freedom and live a free life. And the other of the 2 test groups said, I don't really care about money too much. I want to do something I love. And the crazy result was that not only made the test group of the people who chose purpose and doing something they love and said they don't care about money too much, not only made they way more money, this test group brought out way more millionaires than the other test group of the people working for money. Isn't that crazy? I mean, that is insane, right? So it is just proven that doing what you love will get you a so much better life, will ultimately, in the long run, also get you more resources and all of the things you want. That's the first part of the equation. Do what you love. And that's what he said first. The second part of the secret was also pretty simple in the way it sounds, but not that simple to execute. Do your best at that every single day. Because he said, even if you do what you love and do the third part, which I'm going to reveal in a second, which is crazy and which is probably the most impactful. But he said, even if you do the first and the third part, if you don't give your best every single day and you run around giving 20% all the time, I mean, of course, you're not going to get anywhere, right? But here's the big thing. It is very, very hard to really do your best at a job that you hate. That's why you maybe have a negative connection inside of your head to doing your best. But if you actually do what you love, you will probably want to do your best. Just to keep in mind, if you combine these three things, that's when it starts to work. It won't work if you just do one of these three. And there's the third part of the secret, which is fully detach from the outcome. If you can do what you love every single day, and you do your best every single day, and you're detached from the outcome, you're not all the time worried, will it work out, won't it work out, and you're not all the time thinking about the outcome, but rather thinking about how you can move ahead towards your goal, then it is impossible that you won't reach that goal. I have never heard of a person who does what they love, really gives their best every single day, and is detached from the outcome and not worrying all the time. I haven't heard of a single person who's doing that and who's not extremely successful. Just to keep that in mind. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the secret. That's what he revealed. This guy is an absolute G. He knows what he's talking about. He's not just successful financially, he's successful spiritually. He is very healthy, he's in a very, very good shape, has, I think, a very good, crazy network. He knows what he's talking about. I'm very happy to call him a friend. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Take it or leave it. I will now link a video down below that you should watch next, and I'll catch you there.